Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Today we are going to talk about the 20 traits of a successful person. This will be part one of the top 20 traits of a successful person. Today I'm going to cover the first 10 traits in this video. All of these traits hold equal importance. It's really important to remember this. There is no order in which is more important. They are all important. This is a condensed version of a training that we offer our elite level customers and our elite level clients who are looking to build a correct mindset to thrive regardless of the market and the economy. To give you a quick example of the kind of results that our clients are seeing at the moment, due to our dedication and our focus on generating client results, we've been able to improve client sales revenues throughout this pandemic, ranging from 15% through to 100% increases in sales revenue month on month. In other areas, we've been able to improve our clients' mental well-beings, health, fitness, and clients running through our lifestyle weight loss program are achieving incredible results ranging from 20, 30, even 40 pounds being lost in a 4-month period of time. Obviously, the number one ingredient in all of our clients' success is their client themselves taking action continuously. If you are interested in finding out more information on how to improve your business or your life, reach out to us. Let's have a conversation. All of our contact details are in the description. Please also like and share this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, please click the little bell button just in the bottom corner to be notified of any new videos as they are published. So as I said, this is going to be the first 10 traits of a successful person, with the next video covering the next 10 steps. So number one, always smiling. Smiling is one of the most important things we can do, especially when greeting people. It shows them that we're open. It shows them that we are friendly. Successful people can't help but smile. Even when things aren't going their way, they find a way to be happy. They find a way to keep smiling and keep moving forward. Number two, they see problems as opportunities. And this is an interesting one, because so many people are scared of problems and you actively try and avoid problems. But successful people run head on into problems and almost welcome them in because they see them as an opportunity. They actively seek out the problems. I think of every great inventor that ever lived. They found a problem, they saw an opportunity, and they created something. Successful people in all walks of life are no different. Number three, talk positive. So talking positively about themselves, talking positively about others, talking positively about situations, focusing on the positives in all moments, even when things aren't going their way, focus on the positives. Like people who can focus on the positives, this is one of the key traits of someone who is truly successful. They've got no need to run others into the ground. They don't dwell on the negatives. They take the positives and they move forward. Number four, work from a plan every single day. So planning and preparation is key, even on your days off. This is something that needs to be done on a daily basis. This needs to be consistent. I promise you, white space on your planner is the fastest way to find yourself getting distracted with things that take you away from your goal. If you have 2 days off a week, let's just say the weekends, you get to Friday, you stop planning. By Sunday, you're out of routine. Monday morning is a struggle to get yourself back on track, to get yourself focused, to get yourself productive like you were Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at the end of the week before. You need to keep focused. You need to work from a plan every single day to fill your time. And I don't mean that you have to work every single minute of every single day, but I do mean you need to actively schedule your time so that you continue to move forward. The biggest pushback I get on this one is things like, I don't like being told what to do, even if I'm the one telling myself what to do. I don't like being restricted by a framework. I struggle to work from a plan. But ask yourself, are you currently as successful as you could be? Or are you even successful at this moment? Chances are, at the very least, you're not as successful or as productive as you could be. If you create a daily game plan which focus on achieving your goals, and maximizing your time, I promise you, you will see much more productivity coming through. And this is one of the real big things for people who are truly successful consistently. Number 5, showing up early. So the early bird catches the worm. It's very true. But by showing up early to your job, you're obviously going to demonstrate to management that you actually want to be there and that you're committed to getting results. Showing up early in all areas of life is important. If you beat the sun up, for example, you can achieve something great before most people are even awake. Imagine that, consistently every single day, being the first one up in your house, going off, achieving something, whether it's meditation, whether it's the gym, whether it's planning your day, whatever it is, making everybody breakfast in your house. You've achieved something great before the day has even begun. That is how you start a day in a good way. And this is another big trait of people who are truly successful. Something that's worth considering here, though, is there is a big difference of showing up early and doing nothing to try and convince people that you are taking action versus somebody who is showing up early and consistently taking action. If you are not seeing an improvement in your results, are you actually taking action? Because you should be able to see a direct correlation between showing up early and an improved performance. Number 6 is staying late. So the same applies here. You have to take action. If you're choosing to stay late, which successful people do, because ironically, the more successful you become, the later you find yourself wanting to work because you're chasing your goals. You can see the results coming in and you're inspired to do more. Like, there's no point staying late in an effort to convince people that you work hard. Like, if you're staying late, take positive action to achieve extra, to move yourself forward. People stay late because they are focused on hitting their goals. And like I said, ironically, the more successful you become, the later you want to work. Like, working at achieving greatness, it genuinely requires time and it requires effort. Effort on its own is not enough, and time on its own is not enough. You need both to be truly successful. Number 7, constant training. Constant training, finding ways to challenge yourself, finding ways to constantly grow your skills, your mind on a daily basis. This is a very, very prominent trait of a successful person. They are always looking for a way to move forward, always looking for a way to add more value, always looking to find a way to improve their understanding in certain areas. Constant training comes in lots of different forms. It can be online training, it can be mentors, it can be coaches, it can be audio books, it can be all kinds of training manuals. The area where things like coaches and mentors can really help is they can give you specific knowledge on a roadmap to follow to get you to your goals that much quicker. So they reduce the time needed to learn a topic because they give you everything you need to know in that topic, and you don't have to decipher what do I need to know, what don't I need to know. And they teach you frameworks to be able to implement that in other areas of life as well. So the key in this area, constant training, is something that you do constantly in your spare time, in your downtime. When you have white spaces on your diary, this is a great thing to fill it with. Constant training, filling it with something positive. It's going to add value. Number 8, focusing on solutions, not problems. So another great trait of a successful person is being solution focused. If a difficult situation arises or a problem, they don't focus or fixate on the problem. They actually focus and fixate on providing a solution. And this ties in really nicely with point number 2, seeing problems as opportunities. Remember, and this is a great thing to take away, remember that you want to see a problem as an opportunity to focus on a solution. Because if you can take a problem, provide a solution, you're going to win every single time. Number 9, high levels of consistent action. Every single day, consistently, you have to take a high level of action, always finding a way to move forward towards your goal. This is more than like this absolutely is one of the clearest signs that you are a successful person, is when it is bang, 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 like non-stop action being taken all over the place. And in return, results just come streaming in. Like success is like a river that's almost uncontrollable, like a river that's about to burst its banks, because you're taking such high level action. You're not worried about the problems coming of how am I going to service all this. You see that as an opportunity. This is great. This is fantastic. I can provide solutions, and it just all comes flooding in. Number 10, stay busy. The devil makes work for idle hands. And what does that mean? It means that if you have too much time on your hands, you're going to be drawn into unproductive tasks. Again, this ties in with number 4 of always working from a plan. If you plan to remain busy and your game plan supports this consistently, you're going to find yourself too busy to do those things that in the past have led you astray. Again, this doesn't mean that you have to work all of the time. It means that you have to make sure that even after a long day at work, if you come home and your little boy or your little girl says, "Mom, Dad, can you come and play with me?" you say yes. Keep busy all of the time, even when you're relaxing. Be deliberate in your actions. If you are taking an hour to rest, or a couple of hours to rest, or a couple of hours to go watch a film or a movie with your family, plan it. Like, plan that in and know that after it, what else have you got scheduled? I'm going to do X, I'm going to do Y, I'm going to do Z, bang, bang, bang. Constantly busy, no time for idle hands. You're going to continue to move forward. You're going to continue to take action in all areas of life. These are the first 10 traits of a successful person. Can you remember them? Can you remember what I said at number 1? Like, you need to drill this on a daily basis. You need to ingrain this into your brain. Chances are you already embody a lot of these. Like, the chances are you already do these things either consistently, some of these things consistently, some of them maybe a bit inconsistently. But by becoming aware and becoming conscious, it allows you to keep track. The first 10 steps, to summarize, are: always smile, see problems as opportunities, talk positively and be positive in all areas of life, work from a plan every single day, show up early, stay late, constantly train, focus on solutions, not problems, high levels of consistent action, and remember to always stay busy. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. I will be back with the next 10 traits in the next video. Please like, please subscribe, please click the bell so that you can be notified of new videos. They'll be doing new content consistently on a daily basis. If you would like any help or advice with improving business results, health, fitness, and wellness, please reach out. Let's have a conversation and see if we have something inside of our itinerary that could benefit you. Speak to you soon, guys. Take care.